Classy! Sensory play with Alexa.
Hi everybody, it's Alexa, and today we are going to be talking about kindness. Now I love to talk about kindness, and I bet each and every one of you know how to be super kind. Now because we are talking about kindness, I thought that it would be an awesome idea if we made kindness flowers together. Does that sound good, everybody? If that sounds good, can you take both of your thumbs and can you say kindness? Awesome, everybody. Let's get started. Now the first thing we are going to need to make our flower is we're going to need construction paper. I have mine right over here. See everybody? I've got red. That's awesome. Let's see if you could guess the next color. I also have, that's right, I also have yellow. And then I have another color sticking out right over here. That's right, everybody. This is green. So I thought that I should take my green piece of paper first, and I'm going to make a circle. Does everyone think they can make a circle with me? If you can, let's draw a circle on our piece of paper. Now here's a little tip, everybody. If you're unsure how to make a circle, you can look around your home for something that you can trace. And I have mine right over here. I'm going to trace the tape because if you see, there's a big circle in the middle of it. So let's get making our circles together. Ready, everybody? Let's go. I'm going to put my circle down and I'm going to draw a circle with my pen. Once that's done, I'm going to cut it out. I've got my scissors. Do you have yours? If you have your scissors, let's cut out our circles. Now you can make your circle big, you can make your circle small. It does not matter at all. Okay, I'm almost done cutting out mine. Awesome, everybody. Now once you've cut out your circle, you can place it on your blank piece of paper. And I'm going to show you mine. I have mine right over here. Can everybody see? I have my piece of paper and I have my circle. Now you might have tape at home. You might have glue. I have tape, so I'm going to take my tape, I'm going to put it on my circle, and I'm going to place it on my piece of paper like so. Does everybody see? I'll bring it up close. There's my circle. Once you have your circle, you're ready to make your flower petals. Are you ready, everybody? Because I am. Now I'm going to take my other pieces of paper that I have here. Does everybody see? And I'm going to draw a petal. Now if you don't know what a petal looks like, that's okay, because you can make them however you want. So I'm going to take another blank piece of paper. I'm going to place it down on the paper and I'm going to make my petal. Once you've made your petal, you can cut it out. Now here's my petal, everybody, in case you don't know what one looks like. Does everybody see? Awesome. Now here's a little secret. If you want to make all of your petals at one time, you can place all of your pieces of paper behind one another. That way, you can make more than one at the same time. So does everyone have their construction paper and their scissors? Let's get cutting and make our petals. Ready, set, go. Now again, you can make a big petal. You can also make a small petal. It doesn't matter. Whatever your heart desires. Mine are kind of big. Okay, I've got my petals. Does everyone want to see? Why don't we count together and see how many I made? I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Did you make yours? Awesome. Now it's time to place our petals on our piece of paper, the one that has the circle in the middle. I'm going to take mine right over here so everybody can see. And I'm going to start by putting tape on each petal. So I've got one petal, and I'm going to put it right like this, like so, right up there. I'm going to take another piece of tape. I'm going to put it on this petal. And now I'm going to place my yellow petals on the other side. How is yours coming along, everybody? I cannot wait to see it. So here's my next one. And lastly, I'm going to put the last one on. Awesome. Does everybody see? I have my circle in the middle, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 petals around it. Okay, so I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to put your flower together, because once you put it together, this is when the kindness comes in. So everybody go get creating, and we'll meet back here in a couple minutes. Did you guys finish your flower? If you did, now this is my favorite part. If you're ready to continue, can you show me 2 thumbs up? Awesome, everybody. Let's continue. Now, you're going to need some markers or some crayons. I've got my marker here. Now, the reason why I call these kindness flowers is because I'm going to write all of the words that remind me of being kind. And I want to see if you have some special words for me. So who has some words? Did somebody say sharing? Because if you said sharing, that is absolutely amazing. When I think of kindness, I think of sharing my toys. Do you guys share at home? If you do, can you put your thumbs up? Wow, so many friends share at home. Now maybe you know how to write. If you don't know how to write though, that's okay. Maybe you want to draw a picture on this petal of you sharing your toys with your brother or your sister, or maybe your mom or your dad or an older brother or sister can write the word on the petal for you. So I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to write the word share. Because when I think of being kind, I think of sharing. I think of sharing my toys. I think of sharing my kind words. There's lots of things that we can share. And sharing is a way to show everybody that you care. So that was absolutely amazing, everybody. Are you ready to continue? We are going to write our next kindness word on this red petal right over here. So let's think, everybody, who has another word that makes them think of kindness? I can think of many. Amazing! I think somebody said the same word that I was thinking of. I was thinking of hugs. So I'm gonna write hugs on this flower petal right over here. When I want to show my mom or my dad or any friend of mine that I care about them, I ask if I can give them a big hug. I also give my friends hugs when they're not feeling well or they're upset. So that's why I thought writing hug on my kindness flower would be an awesome next word. So that was absolutely amazing, everybody. Now, are you ready for the next word? Awesome. When I think of kindness, I think of please and thank you. Can everyone say that with me? Please and thank you. It is super important that when we're playing with our friends or when we're playing with our siblings, that we always say please and thank you. So if that is one of your kindness words, you can write that on your next petal. If you don't know how to write, that's okay. You can draw you saying please and thank you to your friends while you're playing. So I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to write please and thank you. Can everybody see? We've got share, we've got hugs, and now we have please and thank you. That's a very, very important one. Now, I want to know if somebody has another word that reminds them of kindness. I know you're all super kind, and I know that you have one. So let's hear it. Awesome! I think somebody said the next word that I was thinking of. So amazing, my friends. When I think of kindness, I think of friendship. So I'm going to write friendship on my next petal. Friendship is very special. Now, I love talking about friendship because I think there are so many ways that we could be kind to our friends, such as sharing, giving hugs, and definitely using our manners. Who can tell me again, what are our manners? That's right, saying please, saying thank you. And here's another manner, and this is one of my favorite, because I think that it is the most important. My favorite manner is saying sorry. Now, I have a question for all of my friends. When do we say sorry? When is it important to say, I'm sorry? Amazing. Amazing. Amazing, everybody. Those are all incredible answers. We say sorry when we might have hurt our friends' feelings. We say sorry when maybe we accidentally hurt somebody. So there's lots of ways that we can say sorry. You can say sorry with your words, or you can say sorry with your actions. There are so many ways to be kind, and that's why I love making kindness flowers. They're a good reminder that there are so many ways to be kind to one another. So that was our lesson for today, everybody. I hope you had an amazing time, and I hope you loved making your own kindness flowers. I can't wait to see all of your beautiful creations. Bye, everybody.